I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is the 20p Arcade Challenge. The rules are simple: 20p or 2 credits, practice as much as you like, but your first recorded run is your run. This week we're playing Street Fighter Alpha 3. This is a sort of... there's some sub-games that go on in this. This is one of these sub-games from the Street Fighter range. It sort of adds a few characters from Final Fight and a few other odds and sods from Capcom, and then kind of mixes them up and plays them all together with some additional bits and pieces. I mean, the one thing I've got to say about the Street Fighter range is the presentation on them is absolutely awesome. I mean, look at this. Bright colours, shouting what's going on. This is the particular mode for that particular type of fighting style. I mean, it's kind of clever. It's kind of good. You got to give them credit for that. And I mean, the whole, this is the attract mode that, of course, you'll be looking at right now, where it comes flying past with all the other bits and pieces. Now, I am kind of procrastinating a little bit here because I expect to lose very badly. This week we've had to turn down to normal because, well, that's the not the standard it does. It goes for hard by default, so we've turned out a normal for this. But it still doesn't mean I'm not going to be any good at this. I think I'm going to be pretty rubbish, I'm afraid. It says insert 2 coins. We're going to assume that's it's 5p a coin, so that'll be 20p when you have 2 goes. And there's that the wrestling girl that they brought into it. She hurt her bottom there. Did you see that? The one in the pink hurt her bum when she threw herself bottomly at the other one. Anyway, very strange. I'm going to drink a quick bit of coffee because I don't normally do this, but I'm having a bit of coffee and I'm going to give it a go. Hang on. What do I think this is? What's on the tape? Anyway, let's put my credits in. There's 1. There's 2. Let's go for it. Okay. So it would be very easy for me to just select the usual kind of characters. I am not going to. I'm going to go for something slightly different. The non-standard sort of characters within the whole thing. I'm going to go with Charlie rather than Guile because Guile's I'm going to go with this one, which is simple moves. Charlie's Guile's sort of first lieutenant, and he kind of loses, and that's why Guile becomes Guile, if that makes sense. So Shadloo. That's the name of the Shandloo. That's the name of the corrupted something or other, and blah, whatever. He's kind of more of a geeky sort of a Guile, I guess. Still a soldier, obviously. Here we go versus Jen. I can't remember what he comes out of, to be honest with Jen. I don't know what he is, or whether he's just an individual character in his own right. Rather enjoyed this back in the day on the PlayStation 2. Oh, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 1. Was it on PlayStation 2? It might have been on 2. I was going to try and perform a move there. I'm not actually. You can see the difference with the normal. You can kind of blast through it the way you're fighting through the whole thing. It might be count the number of wins this time round this week. See who won the most. I think is possibly possibly the way that this will go. I don't know. We'll see. I can't remember how to do his moves. I'm struggling here. It's not going to matter because, as I say, it's on normal, so it's a lot easier than it would be if you were playing this on the hard as it starts. You'd spend the first level just getting pummeled. So thankfully we've put it on the normal so that we can all have a little easier go at the game, and we can all have a bit of fun. Sorry, are you mad at me? I didn't tick you off. Ah, yeah, he's just messing around with them. Just toying with them. Eddie Honda, 10 levels. Eddie Honda, a sumo wrestler with green face makeup on this time round. It's one of the things I really liked, when they started allowing you to change the colour of your character, even though there's 2 sets of characters. That was kind of cool. I don't hold with this current sort of trend of making your own characters. I like it when the characters are designed by the people who originally made the game. It makes more sense that way. Is it just maybe me? I'm surprised he hasn't gone for the old 100th hand slap. He's gone with the headbutt there. The 100th hand slap. I'm just waltzing through this on normal. If you just keep moving, you're good to go. I like the change in background here. That's like outside of the sumo wrestlers. I guess haunt. I don't know how I do the special move though. I'm really annoyed. I want to. Hey, hang on. Hey, a throw. I knew I was going to do one. Even got time for one of them. There's the 100-hand slap. You can move with it at one point. There was the rainbow edition that allowed you to move with it at the same time. It's kind of cool. I still haven't worked out what I'm doing with the charge thing at the bottom, the super move. There's just a push. I think it's just a combination of buttons, but I'm not sure what the combination of buttons are. It's probably a heavy and two the light punches or something similar. I'll give it a try in a second. We'll see if that works. Here we go into Ken. In the west coast of the United States. Ken's just a simple one of those ones where you could kind of do it with Ken and kind of walk your way through the game. Okay, Hadouken. I do like Ken. I think Ken's a good character. Everybody seems to think Ken. When they think about Street Fighter, they're always like, which Ken will you be playing as? It's I'm getting close. Oh, I'm down. I'm down. He's got me. I don't think I'm going to do particularly well on this, but I'm pleased to get through a few levels. It's really good, actually. Ken fighting at an amusement park, or not amusement park, what's it called? Swimming pool. Lady in the water drinking a Coca-Cola and watching us. I get punched the living daylights out of each other. The parallax scrolling was fantastic. This was one of those defining games, wasn't it? The Street Fighter range is just iconic. I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of the three-dimensional ones. I know that they're there. I mean, King of Fighters did it all right in 14. I'm not sure about 15. I think 15's got a lot of DLC built into it, so it's not quite as good. Strong fighters such as yourself make it worth staying in shape. Cool, thank you. Let's press the start button. Let's find another one. Should we go with the lady with the amazing camel tour? Yeah, let's go with her. There we go. I don't know what Rainbow is a pro wrestler on a debut. Perfect promotion to make her a star. There we go. Should rather travel the world and fight famous street fighters. She's a star. She's a wrestling lady. There we go. She's a wrestler. Oh, we start again from... Oh, I didn't realise that. So it's kind of... It should have been the highest score this week, realistically. I think it should be higher score if you can make it to the end, because I didn't continue from the same point. I guess because I changed character. And there's a different story. Oh, well, at least we get a bit more... Whatever else it is, a little bit more action. Good old Dalsim. One of those strange characters. Everybody thought he was going to be overpowered because of his the length of his reach, but actually turns out to be quite most of the time quite a simplish character to be. There you go. She's going to get the lady on the... Yeah. The lady drops a ring off normally for her to pull away if you're in the middle of the screen. But because I was like right at the edge of it, she didn't. Okay, hit him. Please finish him. Little kick in the foot. There we go. A little kick in the foot. There we go. A little. There you go. She gets the thing and runs off with a ring round her. And that lady's very upset about the fact that the elephants died in the process. Don't disturb me. I believe in my dreams, she says with a rock star style microphone in her mouth. WWE, I think we're talking here, aren't we? Versus Ryu. Right. Classic. Jump out of the ring. I like the way they just roll a ring in for her. Go for it, man. Oh yeah. Hang on a minute. Would you like to fire some fireballs? Oh, you would. God. He's gone into super hyper killer mode. Look at this. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. I'm getting fried here. There is actually clearly a route for them, by the way, because when I played this previously as this character, I got taken this same route previously. So there's clearly a route for specific people. Great. Not fight. These are great games. This for me. This is the if you think about Way of the Exploding Fist, which is a fantastic game, but the especially the sort of Spectrum and the Commodore version and even the Amstrad version. This is kind of this is the kind of growth of these things. The continual fight, the sort of punch to the death kind of thing. Brilliant stuff. Really, really good. Clever ways of I guess outmaneuvering your opponents and whatever else. I still don't know what to do to get this thing to go off. I think I'm dead. God, I thought I was dead for a second there. I'm dead now. That's really bad, but at the same time, that was a lot of fun. I quite enjoyed that one. It's been a while since I've played a Street Fighter Alpha. The Street Fighter Alpha range, I'm playing it on joystick. You know something? It is quite a hindrance. I often give myself quite a hindrance by actually playing it on joystick, but this is the way it was meant to be played, not on a pop pad or a keyboard or anything like that. That's not the way that it's meant to be played. So yeah, it's quite hindrance to myself, but at the same time, I kind of like the what's involved in playing the game. It's quite good. Let's see if my score. I'll be top of the table. Top of the table, beating my previous score of about 50p. Here we go. I love the rolling of that. And here we go. Demon at the top. There we are. That's the one. Number one. Micah. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye now.